Hey my friends, how are you? Let's get more news from Steelers, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Former Steelers linebacker says Reuben Foster could be coming to Pittsburgh. If you are a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you have probably been keeping an eye on the USFL Pittsburgh Maulers to help fill the void of the offseason. The Maulers lost the USFL championship on Saturday night, but one guy really stood out that the Steelers should be interested in. Former Steelers linebacker Vince Williams was definitely watching. Reuben Foster only played 2 seasons in the NFL, and there's no doubt he has had a bumpy road of an NFL career. But Williams took to Twitter to say the former Defensive Rookie of the Year will end up on the other Pittsburgh team. Foster was the first-round pick of the San Francisco 49ers in 2018 but only played 2018 and 2019 before injuries and off-field concerns pushed him out of the league. At 100% health and with his head focused on football, Foster is a force in the middle. We saw it this season with the Maulers, and we tend to agree with Williams that it is well worth taking a shot on Foster, bringing him into training camp and seeing what he has left. Inside linebacker remains a huge question mark for the Steelers despite adding Landon Roberts and Cole Holcomb in the offseason. 3-time Supercars champion Shane Van Gisbergen became the first driver in more than half a century to win a cup race in their first start, taking the checkered flag in the inaugural Chicago Street Race on Sunday. The 34-year-old Van Gisbergen, who is from Auckland, New Zealand, becomes the first driver since Johnny Rutherford to win in his first cup start. Rutherford won a Daytona qualifying race in 1963. Van Gisbergen is only the 7th driver in NASCAR's 75 years to win in their first start. He put on a clinic, Chase Elliott told MRN of Van Gisbergen. He's going back to New Zealand to tell his friends how bad we are. Van Gisbergen gave Trackhouse Racing its 2nd win in a row. He drove for Trackhouse Racing's Project 91 effort, and his win comes a week after Ross Chastain won at Nashville. He won a race shortened by darkness after being delayed by rain. The race was to have gone 100 laps but was shortened to 75 laps and then extended 4 laps by overtime. Justin Haley finished 2nd and was followed by Elliott, Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch, who overcame an early crash into the Turn 6 tire barrier to score a top 5. 6th through 10th was Austin Cindric, Michael McDowell, Joey Logano, Ty Gibbs and Chris Buescher. The race started on a wet course after rain much of the day, which delayed the beginning of the race by about 90 minutes. And you fan, what do you think of the Reuben Foster situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.